Hello and welcome to the Carlos Tartiere Stadium. It's week 35 in the Spanish second division and it's Oviedo against Fuenlabrada. Oviedo, the informed side in the Spanish second division, undefeated since the return to action this month. 2 draws and a victory in their 3 matches so far. Fuenlabrada, they're improving as well. 2 wins and a defeat since the second division got back underway in this month of June after the enforced 3-month break for the recent COVID-19 public health crisis. Teams are out there with referee Jose Antonio Lopetoca about to get us underway. Oviedo made 6 changes to the side that won on Monday evening in the Asturian derby thanks to a goal from Borja Sanchez against Sporting Gijón. Bolaño, Carlos Hernandez, Tejera, Sangalibra and Rodrigo all left on the bench this evening by coach Cuco Ziganda, as rotations becoming very much the norm, with the teams playing 2 fixtures a week in this elongated 2019-2020 season. And after a 3-month break as well, managing the squad is of utmost importance for all the coaches, not just in the Spanish second division but in the Spanish top flight as well. Fuenlabrada, well, coach Jose Ramon Sandoval, likewise, he makes 7 changes to the side that won 2-0 against Numancia in the Fernando Torres Stadium in their last fixture. That came at the weekend. Iribas, Chico, Juan Maglaude, Jose Rodriguez, Hugo Fraile, Jose Fran all left out. So plenty of new faces in the starting lineups, as the referee Jose Antonio Lopetoca is ready to get us underway. Alfredo Otoño, the Oviedo striker, top scorer with 12 goals this season for Oviedo, gets us underway. The home side kicking from left to right in this first half in their home strip of blue and white. Fuenlabrada in their away strip of all red, normally playing yellow, aside from just outside Madrid. The temperature here near the northern coast, very close to the northern coast in Asturias, the Atlantic not too far away, and that's reflected in the temperature. A perfect 17 degrees for this game. Some fixtures have been played in searing heat despite the late kickoffs, as the season now in June will run into July, and for those teams who make it into the playoffs, the season will even extend into August. But here in Oviedo, I don't think the temperature will be too much of a problem. 9:45 local time kickoff. There will still be the allotted drinks breaks in the game. One of several changes brought in for the restart of the season after competition was suspended at the beginning of March due to the coronavirus crisis. Still, of course, no fans allowed in the stadium. Carlos Tartiere, one of the biggest stadiums in the Spanish second division, holds just over 30,000. There's Cuco Ziganda, the man who took over here in Asturias just 6 games ago from the sacked Javi Rozada. Rozada himself had taken over in the 6th game of the season after the dismissal of Sergio Egea after Oviedo's poor start to the campaign. Ziganda has had an excellent start to his career as Oviedo coach. Just 1 defeat in 6 matches, 11 points from a possible 18. And there, another new coach, even newer coach, Jose Ramon Sandoval, after Mary Hermoso's dismissal back in March after Huesca's defeat of Fuenlabrada. Sandoval took over. He didn't make his debut as coach until the league restarted in June, and he's revived Fuenlabrada's fortune somewhat with 2 wins in 3 matches. Fuenlabrada, their first ever season in the Spanish second division, find themselves in 14th place in the table. But with things being so tight in the second tier of Spanish football. The victory here today at Oviedo would lift them to within just 2 points of the promotion playoff places. Remember, in the Spanish second division, the top two automatically promoted, then third, fourth, fifth and sixth going into a series of playoffs at the end of the season for the final promotion place up to the Spanish top flight. As we mentioned, the playoffs mean the season will extend into August in the Spanish second division. Oviedo, well, they're in 17th place in the table, just 2 points above the drop zone. They were in the relegation mix up until recently, but a good run of results since the restart of the league. 2 draws and a win has taken them out of the drop zone, and they could move up to 15th place in the table. 5 points from the relegation zone if they could win here today against Fuenlabrada. As the Panamanian Barcenas putting the cross in for Freshenet. Fuenlabrada keeper with a long clearance. Surely a foul. There by Calle Quintana on the Oviedo captain Mossa. So plenty to play for here for these two sides. Fuenlabrada had an excellent start to the campaign, but then just 1 win in 13 matches. In the back of last year and the beginning of this year saw the end of Mary Hermoso's time in charge as coach, the man who did so much to bring them up from the lower divisions. They were second division B champions last season, beating Racing Santander in the playoff final. And once the spectre really relegation reared its ugly head after that run of just 1 win in 13 matches, then the knives were out for Mere. Jose Ramon Sandoval, experienced coach, back in the game after an unsuccessful spell, it has to be said, with Cordoba back in 2018. Did manage to help them avoid relegation, but then poor start to the campaign following season saw him sacked. Previously been in charge of Granada, Sporting, Rayo Vallecano as well. Here's Randy Anteca, being reborn under Jose Ramon Sandoval as a left-sided midfielder, played mainly up front under former coach Mere. Now Oviedo on the attack, the ball's just flicked through. They're looking for Lolo Gonzalez making the run from midfield. Lolo Gonzalez making his first start for Oviedo since November. The ball through there from Luis May, then the flick on from Ortuño. Again, clearance from Paul Freshenet finding Anteca. Sekou Gassama. To Anteca, it's across him with his left foot, turned away by Oviedo. Jimmy Suarez it was, got the clearance in. Two sides have never met here in the Spanish second division in Oviedo. Well, they're obviously, this being Fuenlabrada's first ever campaign in the second division A, as Gassama is penalised by the referee Lopet Toca. Sekou Gassama has had a great impact since joining on loan in January. The first half of the Spanish second division campaign at Almeria. He was signed by Valladolid, who loaned him straight to Fuenlabrada. Gassama has been key in Fuenlabrada's good start after the return to action in the month of June. Scored all 3 goals that Fuenlabrada have scored since the restart, and he got the winner against Fuenlabrada, and the 2 goals in the victory at home at the weekend against Numancia. 3 to his name for Fuenlabrada. Scored 6 for Almeria in the first half of the season, so 9 in total. There's there Quintana. In fact, it's Dani Fernandez, the right back, who's got forward, trying to get the cross in. Fernandez making just his 4th start of the season. Coaches really enforced to use their entire squads in this return to action. Remember, one of the other principal changes is that clubs can name a 23-man squad. 5 substitutions allowed as well. Make 3 substitutions. Rather, teams have 3 windows to make substitutions during the game. They also make substitutions, of course, at half-time. So it's not possible to make, for example, 5 individual substitutions during the match itself. But outside of half-time, you have 3 opportunities to make those 5 changes. Fuenlabrada. There's plenty of possession here in the Carlos Tatieri. It's Cristobal Marquez. Taken out by Oviedo as we reach the 10-minute mark here in Asturias. Morale very much on the up since the arrival of Coco Ciganda as coach. Former Osasuna Athletic player, former Osasuna Athletic Club manager as well. Seems to have a great impact, and certainly endeared himself to the fans on Monday evening with that victory in the Asturian derby against Sporting. Always the biggest game of the season for the Oviedo fans and the Sporting fans as well. To really come into this game with their heads held high and confidence high as well. Looking for the first win since the restart here at home in the Carlos Tatieri. And a couple of draws in their home matches here against Ponferradina. They held to a 0-0 draw, and then somehow they managed to allow Depor to get back in the game after going 2-0 up. And that game ending 2-2. It's going to be the first corner of the game. Lucas just getting a touch. Andre Lunin, Oviedo's goalkeeper, signed on loan from Real Madrid of all people in January. He's had spells Valladolid and Leganés as well. Taken over as number 1 since the turn of the year, since his arrival. That's Fuenlabrada. The first corner of the game. Footed into the far post, nodded back in, chance here for Gassama. He just couldn't quite get that ball down. In fact, it was Patesis, the midfielder. Took it well on his chest. Acrobatic attempt. Real moment of danger in either penalty area. Stamiris Gassama putting pressure on Mosa. He clears that ball away. Oviedo in a decent form at home. Recent matches, lost one of the last 7 here in the Carlos Tartieri. That was Samuel Diaba just overrunning that ball. A young Ghanaian making his very first start for Oviedo. Made appearances before as a substitute, but this is the first time he's ever appeared in the starting 11. A little slip there from Barcenas. Mosa, the ball out for Giaba, who kills it nicely. Slices that ball across the face of the penalty area. I'm not sure whether that was a shot or a cross. Samuel Obeng Guillama. And there's Jose Ramon Sandoval, 52-year-old Fuenlabrada coach. Prieto, Patesis, nicely done. And Zenteka on to the right hand side to Quintana. Quintana. And a bit of support from Dani Fernandez. Now. And Lolo Gonzalez now. It's Obeng Giaba. Coming off Jose Leon. Throw into Oviedo. Jimmy Suarez with a chance to get across and put under pressure there by Anderson. It's going to be a corner. First of the game for Oviedo. Oviedo got plenty of players in the box. Barcenas to take the corner. Coming to the edge of the 6-yard box. There's a good header from Grippo, the Swiss centre-back, signed from Zaragoza in January. Making just his second start for Oviedo. Driven across by Patesis, but it's picked up by Mosa. Throw in from the right hand side for Osasuna. Now Luismi all the way up there for Otuño. Now Jimmy Suarez out to Lucas. Samuel Obeng. Kiaba just losing out. Turned forward by Ndeka, that's one for Gassama to chase onto, and Ribas not taking any chances. It's going to be Anderson with the throw-in. Ndeka and Gassama to aim for in the penalty area. And Ebi Prieto turns it all the way back to his goalkeeper, Paul Freshenet. Obeng. So back to Lucas. Almost 20 minutes gone here in the Carlos Tartieri Stadium. Oviedo 0, Fuenlabrada 0. Lolo Gonzalez turns it back to Ribas. Away across to Simone Grippo. Ribas, long ball over to the left hand side there, looking for Barcenas. As we hear the applause to infinity. Initiative by La Liga to bring the fans closer to the players, and to thank everyone who's been involved in the effort during the recent health crisis. Grippo again with an excellent crossfield ball here for Obeng. Obeng looking to take on Anderson, gets away from him. This time he gets a good cross in, and it's just too high for Barcenas. Grippo turns it back to his goalkeeper Lunin. Held up nicely there by Calle Quintana. Finds Dani Fernandez. Switched across, and the bouncer is going to be Anderson there. We throw into Oviedo. Something they've already met this season, back at the end of August at the Fernando Torres Stadium in Fuenlabrada. That day, home side ran out 2-1 winners. Anderson was on the score sheet that day. Jason got the other goal on the Madrid side. Otoño having a goal for Oviedo. Refrejos de Antonio López Toca. So a quick look at somebody on the sidelines before the game overway again. Gassama penalised for handball. It's going to be goalkeeper Lunin, who's come all the way out to take this free kick. Taken down by Luismi. Drilled across there. The Oviedo midfielder. Barcenas penalised for that foul there on Dani Fernandez. Headed away there by Obeng. The Fuenlabrada substitutes, not on the substitutes bench but in the substitute stand. The lack of fans at matches and the restart of competition means that the substitutes have no problem in enforcing social distancing in the stands, especially teams having 23-man squads. 12 players on the bench will be a bit much even in normal times. But in these extraordinary times, the sight of players sitting in an empty stand far apart is not that surprising. Sign of the times, really. Seen all stranger things over the last few months. As Anderson thought about putting a long throw in there. As we reach the 25-minute mark, it's Oviedo 0, Fuenlabrada 0. This time, here's a throw in into the box, and that's loose. And Dani Fernandez with the effort on the volley. Just drops over the crossbar. And there was a moment of panic there in the Fuenlabrada defence. Rather in the Oviedo defence. Andre Lunin with the goal kick. Picked up by Lolo. Was Ndeka who took the full force of that challenge from Luismi. Luismi picks out Barcenas. There's Luismi again, and they're caught by Caye Quintana. It's going to be the first yellow card of the game. Comes after 27 minutes. Quintana looking quite penitent, but not going to do him any good in the eyes of the referee Jose Antonio Lopez Toca. And catching Luismi. The first caution of the game here in the Carlos Tartieri Stadium. The midfielder Luismi wearing that protective cap Suffered a very bad fractured skull back in 2012 as a youngster. Ever since, in that protective cap. More common in rugby, really, rather than in football, as we get a glimpse of the Oviedo bench, or the Oviedo stand, as we get to call it now. Paul Fleschner trying to pick out Quintana. It's back with Fuenlabrada. Patesis comes onto the ball well, but almost caught out there by Jimmy Suarez. And somehow Anderson keeps that in. Gassama clashing with Arribas. Referee says 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Allows play to continue. Gripo sends it back to his goalkeeper Lunin. Approach the half-hour mark here in Oviedo, as we see that tussle between Arribas and Gassama. The referee was probably quite right. If anything, it was a foul by both of them. Dani Fernandez sends the ball back. Headed away there by Gripo. 36-year-old Cristobal Marquez, a veteran at the heart of the Fuenlabrada midfield. Anderson getting away from Samuel Obein, headed away by Arribas, just on by Lolo Gonzalez. Luismi launches that downfield. Alejandro Sotillos comes across for Fuenlabrada. And that is going to be another yellow card. It's Lolo Gonzalez who goes into the book. He joins Fuenlabrada's Calle Quintana. It was Quintana who took that challenge in the face there from the Oviedo midfielder. As we get a pause for the drinks break here in the Carlos Tartiere Stadium. As we were saying, it's by no means the hottest place in Spain this evening. 17 degrees at kick-off. Almost perfect temperature for professional football. But the drinks break does give players an opportunity to have a bit of a chat with the coaching staff. Jose Ramon Sandoval down there, the Fuenlabrada players. Cuco Zigander as well. There is the new Oviedo boss. And there's the new Fuenlabrada boss. Sandoval might not be the most popular man in Oviedo, given the fact that he used to be Sporting Gijón manager. But perhaps fortunately for him, there's no crowd here in the Carlos Tartiere Stadium to remind him of that fact. I'm sure they would if they were here in normal circumstances. As we see Jose Angel Ziganda, better known as Cuco Ziganda, chatting to his players. Both coaches have experience guiding clubs in the top flight. Sandoval, of course, with Vallecano. Granada. I think under with Osasuna Athletic. Osasuna coach back in 2006 to 2008. Barely a season in charge of Athletic as well. Osasuna and Athletic, the two clubs that Viganda played for during his career, which he scored 152 goals as a striker. Anderson again just failing to keep that ball in. Anderson going up for the challenge there with Obeng. Comes off Jose Luian. Patefis wins the header as Luis Mi. Now Lolo Gonzalez. Done by Obeng, taken down by Ortuño. It's been a bit quiet so far this evening for Oviedo. His 12 goals this season have been decisive in keeping them out of the relegation zone. Oviedo pretty free scoring this season, with 40 goals. Certainly more than anyone else down the wrong end of the table, but the problem has been in defence. They've conceded 45 goals as well. As Anderson made a bit of a hash of that throw. Made it difficult for Nteka to take that ball down. That's going to be Oviedo with Lucas. Antonio on the chest. Timmy Tuarez. Plays it across to Mosa. Bárcenas keeps it in. The Panamanian finds Jimmy Suarez again. Back to Mosa. Chance to get a cross in here, which he does. And a chance there for Lolo Gonzalez. Great header. Bárcenas. Ball is loose inside the penalty area, and it's just scrambled away there by David Prieto. An excellent save from Paul Freshenet, the Fuenlabrada goalkeeper. Okay from that cross in from Mosa, and a great near post header there from Lolo Gonzalez. Arriving, perfectly timed run, and Freshenet making a good save to his left. Scrambled away. The referee just having a quick chat with the video assistant referee upstairs, but I'm not quite sure what that was about. But at the moment, play just halted for a second. Referee Jose Antonio López Toca now says we can get on with it. We throw into Oviedo. That's the closest we've come to a goal so far. It's the only shot on goal. Mosa again. This time with a right-footed cross here. Turned away by Patefis. Chance here on the counter. Gassama. Didn't have too many options. Now gets the ball back there. Dani Fernandez, who's gone forward now. Cristobal. Cristobal again. As for Jose Leon. Anderson looking that left wing. It's just possessed by Lucas. Lucas takes it quickly. Not to the referee's liking. On the line, picked up by Barcenas. Patetis. Back to Jose Leon. Long crossfield ball, nodded down. Nicely there by Gassama, finds Nteka. David Prieto, the Sevilla player. Alongside Alejandro Sotillos, centre back. With Juanma and Chico Flores left on the bench this evening by coach Sandoval. Here's a chance for Fuenlabrada to get a cross in. And that was Dani Fernandez trying to drill it in low. Comes off Barcenas, and they throw into Fuenlabrada as we move into the final 5 minutes of the first half here. Oviedo 0, Fuenlabrada 0. Led away by Mossa, captaining Oviedo this evening. Nteka. Roll his way past Mossa. Not sure if that's gone out for a goal kick. Or a throw in, or corner or a throw in rather, but it's going to be the latter. Dani Fernandez, the man winding up to take it. Not cleared there by Luis May, ball into the far post. Taken down by Lucas. As well, don't muscle Sky Quintana, Obeng, Luis Me. And that was an important foot in there from Dani Fernandez. There's going to be a throw in to Oviedo. Barcenas gets it back from Mossa. Hands it back to his captain. Lolo Gonzalez. Obeng just took his eye off that as it came to him. And just runs away from him. It's going to be a throw into Fuenlabrada. Jose Leon decides to leave it for Anderson. Touch on there from Jimmy Suarez, got out by Patetis. Up in the air by Lolo Gonzalez. Luis Me finds Mossa. It's another cross in, cut out by Patetis. Barcenas. Again, another cross from Mossa. This time should be easy for the goalkeeper, Paul Freixenet. Indeed it is. Clearance over the head of Gassama. Luis Me has the ball nicked away from him by Sky Quintana. Good defending there from Grippo. And now Ortuño, a chance to run at David Prieto. Ortuño skips away from him, but Patesis is back there covering. Alfredo Ortuño, one of many players in the Spanish second division who enjoy the description as journeyman striker. Ortuño having one of his best seasons, leading the line here for the Asturians. The likes of Extremadura, Albacete, Cádiz, Mallorca, Las Palmas, a spell with Girona. One goes to his best ever goal tally. He scored 17 for Cádiz in the 2016-2017 season. To the final minute of the first half. Of course, all the time is added on for the drinks break by the referee José Antonio López Toca. Fuenlabrada have a free kick. Bárcenas penalised. A foul there on Nteka. Seemed to take a bit of a dive there. The referee is adjudged it to be a free kick. Lulin. An opportunity here for Fuenlabrada. It's going to be captain Cristobal. He clipped this ball into the penalty area. 3 minutes added on at the end of the half. Played into and taken at the near post. Loose in the box. Chance there. Oh, David Prieto, I think it was. It was a good challenge by Rivas. Picking round, loose in the penalty area. And the referee saying that ball came off a Fuenlabrada player, David Prieto. It's going to be a goal kick. Flicked on by Mosa. Bárcenas, nicely done for Jimmy Suarez. Trying to find Lolo Gonzalez. He gets it back from Obeng. Lolo to Lucas. He's stopped by Nteka. Frenchman should keep this ball in. Indeed he does. Well, that's well cut out there by Rivas. The referee has awarded Oviedo a free kick from the challenge by Gassama. Rivas took a bit of a knock there. Just getting there first and clearly caught by the Fuenlabrada striker. There'll be a brief stoppage here. Coco Ciganda will be glad to see Rivas getting to his feet. Well, Gassama seems to see the funny side of it all. Not sure Alejandro Rivas does. And the ball into the box, looking for Quintana. Helped on there by Jimmy Suarez, headed back in by Jose Leon. Ball's bounced, Jimmy Suarez goes up, Lolo Fernandez, Lolo Gonzalez rather turns it forward. And it's Simone Grippo. Finally puts the ball out of play on that far side. Dani Fernandez. And he took too long with that throw in there. The referee, José Antonio López Toca, points the sides towards the dressing rooms. 0-0 here in the Carlos Teixeira Stadium at half-time. Plenty of commitment, but few real goal-scoring opportunities. A good header from Lolo Gonzalez, the Oviedo midfielder. Brought a good save from Fuenlabrada keeper Paul Freshenet. There's been one or two moments where Fuenlabrada have caused a modicum of panic inside the Oviedo penalty area, but the truth is they've been few and far between. So at the break, no goals here. And both sides looking for an important victory Fuenlabrada's case, to get them back into contention for a possible playoff place. Oviedo looking to put a distance between themselves and the relegation zone. So still all to play for here in the second half. We leave you with some statistics from the opening 45 minutes, and we'll be back very shortly for the second half. Hello and welcome back to the Carlos Tartieri Stadium for the second half of Oviedo against Fuenlabrada. Week 35 in the Spanish second division, 0-0 at half-time. Probably Oviedo who went closest to opening the scoring in the first half. Good header from Lolo Gonzalez, well saved by Fuenlabrada keeper Paul Freshanet. Won a few chances in the opening 45 minutes. These two sides have been in decent form since the return of competition in the Spanish second division. Fuenlabrada get us underway. They're kicking from left to right in this second half. Oviedo unbeaten in their 3 games since the league restarted after the enforced 3-month break due to the coronavirus crisis, as we get a reminder of the pleasant temperatures here in Asturias in northern Spain. Just 17 degrees for these two sides. As Bárcenas chased down there by Cristóbal Márquez. And Deca finds Gassama. Deca continues his run into the box. Gassama with a good ball over to the far side. Taken down by Quintana. Wants a corner, but it's going to be a goal kick. We'll just go through the 2 11s out there on the field in case you missed it at the start of the game. No substitutions from either side at half-time. Oviedo go with Lunin in goal. Lucas Gripo and Rivas and Moser at the back. Jimmy Suarez, Lolo Gonzalez, Luis Mia, Bárcenas in midfield. And Samuel Obeng and Ortuño up front. Fuenlabrada go with Paul Freshanet in goal. Dani Fernandez, Alejandro Sotillos, Stanley Prieto and José León at the back. And then Brandy Anteca, Pacesis and Cristóbal Márquez in midfield. Calle Quintana, Sekou Gassama and Anderson Cruz up front. Be a free kick. The referee wants a quick word with someone. Yes, José León, the Fuenlabrada left back. It's only Gripo, the Swiss defender, who's down for Oviedo. I think Gassama has caught him on the hand as he went down. José León penalised for a foul on Samuel Obeng. Now Mosa on the line there looking for Bárcenas. Tries to turn away from not one but 2 men. Bárcenas clashes with Anteca. Anteca comes off worst and stays down. As the referee stops play. No need for Oviedo even to put the ball out. Anteca and Bárcenas both going in, committed for that ball as we see the replay here. Well, Bárcenas got there first. Anteca just a little bit late. And the big Frenchman, just 22 years of age, back on his feet. Pull down the line there, looking for Obeng. Ball by Jimmy Suarez. José León draws it across the, looking for Dani Fernandez, picked up by Gassama, but Oviedo have a chance to break here. Bárcenas, brings that ball into the middle. Anderson Cruz That ball forward, and it's picked off there by Lucas. And then Caye Quintana taken down from behind. Lucas once again. Minutes into the second half. Oviedo 0, Fuenlabrada 0. The visitors have a free kick now. Cristobal Marquez, the captain, standing over the ball. 6 men on the edge of the area for Fuenlabrada. Ball comes in, looking for the head of Gassama. Just about manages to keep it in, uses its strength and then tries to get away from Mosha. Lolo Gonzalez, who came back to help out his captain. Mosha stayed down. Let's see what happened here. Gassama gets away from him. Mosha, I think, just took a knock on the knee from the big striker. It seems as though it should be okay to continue. Gets up a little gingerly. Mosha not moving that freely. I think he's well enough to take the throw in, at least. Barcenas trying to play the ball back to him, but it's going to be a Fuenlabrada throw in now. Dani Fernandez with the ball. Jimmy Suarez gets it away. Sotillos with the long ball across to the left hand side there, looking for Anderson. There's Mosha, still not moving completely freely. Picked off by Patesis and Deca. But Anderson making a run outside him. Here he is to the left. Anderson with Lucas. Anderson gets inside the penalty area, but it's Luismi who's covering there for Oviedo. Luismi Sanchez, 28 years of age now. Former Sevilla player. Spells Gymnastic and Valladolid as well before joining Oviedo in January, as that throw comes in from Anderson, headed away by Luismi. Mistake there from Samlo Beng, but Anderson didn't read it. Prieto with a slice clearance. They throw into Oviedo just inside their own half. Otuño loses out now. Cristobal Marquez. Dani Fernandez. Cristobal gets it back. Cristobal goes down there by a combination of Barcenas and Jimmy Suarez. Picked up there by Quintana now. Dani Fernandez got a chance to get across. He just slipped as he struck that ball in. And it's gone over the crossbar. A goal kick to Oviedo. Well, it looks as though we're going to have first substitution of the evening. It's going to be Borja Sanchez, the man who came off the bench to score the winner in the Asturian derby on Monday. Picked up a bit of a knock in that game, and that's the reason why he started again on the bench this evening. He's going to make an appearance very shortly. The forward by Ndeka, Gassama comes off Simone Grippo. Now Bárcenas. Now Lolo González. Mosa. It's picked off there. Dani Fernandez. It's going to be a foul on Cristobal. As Oviedo get ready to make a double change. Borja Sanchez is going to come on, and experienced striker Rodrigo Rios is going to come on as well. It's going to be Samuel Obeng to make way. The young Ghanaian not had too much of an impact on his first ever start for Oviedo. It's going to be Jimmy Suarez as well to come off. Borja Sanchez on. Product of the Real Madrid youth system, Borja Sanchez. Gassama takes that ball down, but ball according to the referee. Just takes that on the arm in front of Simone Grippo. Lucas to Bárcenas. Alexander Rodri, who's dropped deep. And loses out, and now it's a nice turn by Quintana. Quintana got a man outside him. Gassama, and the ball just runs out of play. That was a good opportunity for Fuenlabrada, but a poor ball in the final third let them down. Quintana did everything right up until the moment he had to lay the ball off to Gassama. Good turn to get away from Luismi. Showed a clean pair of heels to Rodri, and then just overhit his pass. Flicked on by Gassama. Anderson. Quintana. He's got three Oviedo defenders around there, and eventually crowded out. Had to be more decisive there, Calle Quintana. Luismi. So also the cross from Mosa. Mosa seems to be moving more freely now after that knock on the knee. Borja Sanchez. Luismi, better from Oviedo. More movement as Lucas puts the cross in, and the player at the near post there, Otoño. I think that came off a Fuenlabrada defender. It's going to be the visitors' turn to make a substitution. I think it's going to be Hugo Fraile to come on. Corner for Oviedo as we reach the hour mark here in the Carlos Tartieri Stadium. Oviedo 0, Fuenlabrada 0. Nodded back in there by Grippo. Rivas with the overhead kick straight down the throat. Goalkeeper Paul Freshenet. Good turn by Otoño. It's away from Alejandro Sotillos. Where he's forced down the blind alley there by Patesis. Mossa, chance to get a left-footed cross in. There's a man at the far post. And that was Barcenas trying to pull it back there. Lolo Gonzalez. Now Borja Sanchez. Borja Sanchez plays it across. Half cleared again by Patesis. Now Luismi. Sees the ball bounce back off Sotillos. Luismi again. And that's just wide. That's the closest we've come to a goal here in the second half. Oviedo midfielder Luismi had his first attempt blocked, first by Patetis and then Sotillos. And then Luismi just wide. I think goalkeeper Paul Freshenet was beaten. As Fuenlabrada make a double substitution, it's going to be Hugo Fraile to come on. Jose Fran is going to enter the fray as well. Hugo Fraile and replaces Kai Quintana. And it's Anderson who makes way after making his first start since January. Comes Jose Fran. Tony Fernandez ball cut up by Mossa. It's one for Gassama to chase. It's there in front of Grippo. Decent ball across for Patesis. Patesis fancies his chances there from a good 40 yards out. Touch from Fraile, who's the top scorer of the season with 10 goals. Hugo Fraile, and just like coach Jose Ramon Sandoval, he's got a Sporting Gijón pass to Hugo Fraile. That's probably another player who's another person who's quite relieved that there are no fans in the ground this evening. I'm sure the Oviedo faithful will take the opportunity to remind them. Indeed, Hugo Fraile played under Sandoval when he was Sporting coach. Maybe no strangers to the Carlos Tartieri. Luismi plays over on the right hand side. He's got Mossa here to his left. Picks out Alejandro Rivas. Now Mossa. Oviedo retaining possession but not really going anywhere here in the second half. Fuenlabrada, undisciplined, making life difficult for the home side. Mossa, Borja Sanchez. Again, the visitors just happy to keep Oviedo at arm's length here. Giganders keeping the ball well, but not really threatening at the moment. As Luis Mie looks to get something going. And Lucas now, Arribas bursting forward. And that's going to be a free kick, and Deca taking down his man Rodrigo. The player who joined in January from English club Bristol City. Mossa plays that ball into the box. Players arriving. One of them was Lolo Gonzalez. Same combination that created an opportunity for Oviedo in the first half. Mossa then with the cross, and Lolo Gonzalez arriving in the box with a header. Almost worked again. Now Borja Sanchez. Drills that ball across for Lucas, and the bounce just takes it over his head and out. Now Fraile. Nicely done there by Dani Fernandez to get away from Borja Sanchez. Ball falls to Fraile. Man out on this left hand side. Jose Fran puts that ball in, headed away by Rivas. Jose Fran being ready to take the throw in. Jose Ramon Sandoval. We're happy with the way things have gone so far. They probably had the better of the game in the second half. They looked a little bit more incisive when they have come forward, just been let down by the final ball in the final third. Now Fraile. A good cross in, and a chance there for Gassama. But the big striker has been penalised for a foul on Simone Grippo. He felt it was the other way. He wasn't that far away. It wouldn't have counted. Roman Sandoval making another change. Going to be Jose Rodriguez to come on. Free kick by Hugo Fraile. Cut out by Patesis. Now Gassama has got a bit of space. He's got Cristobal to his right. Gassama just runs straight at Arribas. And then the foul by Patesis. It's going to be a free kick to Oviedo. Now they're on Borja Sanchez. Jose Rodriguez and Uriel Riera is going to come on as well. A striker who in his younger days used to room with a certain Leo Messi when they were both young players at Barca in La Masia. Jose Rodriguez comes on as well. Player who started his career with Real Madrid. Jose Rodriguez had spells all over the place. Galatasaray in Turkey, Mainz in Germany, Maccabi Tel Aviv, Fortuna Sittard, recently Malaga, but now Fuenlabrada. As there's 20 minutes to go here in the Carlos Tartieri Stadium. Oviedo 0, Fuenlabrada 0. Turned on by Cristobal Marquez. This is the first ever meeting between the two sides in the Spanish second division here, but they have met in the Spanish second division B here. Oviedo 1-0 back in the 2012-2013 season. The very same season, in fact the very same week, they met in the Copa del Rey here as well. Oviedo won that day 2-0. As Vieira is on for Sekou Gassama. Hugo Fraile. Vieira. Now Cristobal sends that ball into the box, sent away by Grippo. Straight back to Cristobal. Cut out by Rodri. And Ortuño just gets the ball stuck behind him. Nice turn by Patesis. Picks out Jose Fran down that left hand side. It's Fuenlabrada's turn to keep the ball well, but without really going anywhere. Patesis now. Ball forward looking for Riera, cut out by Rivas. Now Bárcenas, we haven't really seen too much of him in the second half. Fraile gets that ball away from Lolo Gonzalez, but there's a free kick. Foul by Hugo Fraile. The Oviedo midfielder. Rivas just stretching there. He seems to have done himself an injury, bit of cramp I think for the experienced defender. Now Borja Sanchez. Nice turn to get away from Patesis, but the Senegalese midfielder does really well to win that ball back. Fuenlabrada have given it away, but they have it back now with Hugo Fraile. The ball just skips away from Jose Fran. Luismi. And that's a foul by Jose Fran. We have another free kick. As With just over 15 minutes remaining, we're going to have the second hydration break here in Oviedo. With the teams locked together at 0-0. And you get the feeling it might just be one goal that decides this contest. Luismi picked himself up after they were knock in that last challenge. Hugo Fraile, a Sporting player. Well, he'd love to win here in the Carlos Tatieri, as I'm sure coach Jose Ramon Sandoval would as well. Fuenlabrada got off to a storming start. They won their opening 3 matches in the Spanish second division, were top of the table. In fact, they won 4 of their first 7 away games. But their form on the road has dried up since then. They haven't won away from the Fernando Torres Stadium since the 27th of October. And they won 3-1 in Las Palmas. So, form away from home in this latter part of the season has not matched their initial form. After 16 games, they were second in the table, Fuenlabrada. They have dipped in recent matches, indeed. As we mentioned before, that 1 win in 13 matches. So the end of coach Miri Baldoso. Now they're looking to kickstart that campaign under new boss Jose Ramon Sandoval. And surely Fuenlabrada in their first ever season in the Spanish second division A. I think survival really would be a worthy objective. They'd be happy with survival, but the bar was raised a little bit by their excellent start to the campaign, their excellent first half of the season. As Riera picks out Jose Fran. Jose Fran looks to take on Lucas, taken down by the Oviedo right back. And that's going to be a yellow card, the 3rd of the game. Lucas joins his teammate Lola Gonzalez and Fuenlabrada's Kai Quintana in the referee's notebook. More importantly, Fuenlabrada have an opportunity here. A free kick. Hugo Fraile standing over the ball. Jose Leon is up there as that's headed away by Rivas. That's going to be a corner for Fuenlabrada. They'll make that just their second of the game. It's going to be a test for Oviedo keeper Andrei Lunin, the Ukrainian. Everybody lined up at the near post. Going to be Hugo Fraile to take it. Ball comes in, headed away there by Borja Sanchez. Jose Leon, Jose Fran rather got a chance to put that ball back in. That was Patetis on the volley. Jose Fran getting the better of Borja Sanchez. Piece on the volley, but nothing to trouble Lunin. It's given away now. Barcenas, nicely done by the Panamanian. Ball played into the box. Borja Sanchez though has got no chance of keeping that in. Gugo Tiganda urging his side on. Just over 10 minutes of normal time remaining. Oriol Riera. He got a crack on the head. Barcenas gets away from his man as well. The Panamanian finds Borja Sanchez. By Hugo Fraile, combination of Fraile and Patesis. Was well claimed there by goalkeeper Paul Freshenet. Jose Rodriguez picks out Cristobal. There's a shot there from Dani Fernandez, but you can see a quick free kick from Oviedo. Paul Freshenet coming out quickly there to deny Rodri. Oviedo going to make a change. Ibra Valde coming on. Sangali coming on as well to replace Barcenas. It's Ortuño who's made way. There's Valde. Taken down. The moments are going on. It's Alejandro Sotillos who's being booked. Be Borja Sanchez to throw this ball into the penalty area. And he sweeps it wide. And Rivas with the challenge. Yeah, it's going to be a free kick and a yellow card. The cards like buses. You don't see them for ages. The two come at once. So Alejandro Sotillos, Alejandro Rivas, two central defenders, one for Fuenlabrada, one for Oviedo. Booked by the referee, Jose Antonio Lopez Toca. Rivas seems to get there first, in front of Jose Fran. Fuenlabrada are going to make a substitution. It's going to be Cristobal Marquez who goes off. Gives the captain's armband to Hugo Fraile. It's going to be Pablo Claveria to come on, the central midfielder. Like-for-like change by Jose Ramon Sandoval. Oviedo on the break here. Rodri completely Misjudged that pass to Verde. Hugo Fraile. Ball into the box, and it's well gathered by Andre Luna, who hasn't had too much to do here this evening. Now Rodri gets away from one man, then shove in the back from Patetis. And a yellow card for the Senegalese midfielder. Rodri just seemed to go shove on Dani Fernandez there. Simone Grippo looks as though he fancies his chances. Borja Sanchez is there as well. We're into the final 5 minutes of normal time here in the Carlos Tartiere. Borja Sanchez, the match winner in El Molinón against Sporting on Monday. Can he do it again here? Four men in the wall for Fuenlabrada. It is going to be Simone Grippo though to take it straight into that wall. Grippo picks that ball up, and the goalkeeper stays on his line, and there's an opportunity there for Sangali. More fresh in it. Staying on his line, and just a half chance there for the Oviedo substitute. But sent forward again by Grippo. Headed away by David Prieto. Now Claveria just helps it on. And that's one. And that's a good ball across the face of the penalty area. That was Uriel Riera who put the ball across. Now it's headed away by Mossa. Patetis on the volley. Well, that was always going to be tricky from that kind of distance. Ramon Sandoval. Probably wouldn't be too unhappy with the point here, but almost that a win would take him within 2 points of the playoff zone. Rodri, Sangali, to Borja Sanchez. Borja Sanchez. That's a bit ambitious for Sangali. The ball has gone out of play. It's going to be a goal kick. Riera took it on the chest. Fernandez trying to steal a few yards. Picked on by Patesis. Luis Miguel getting a touch. Simone Grippo. We're into the final minute of the 90. Mossa. It's a little bit loose. Jose Rodriguez wanted it back there from Dani Fernandez, but Fuenlabrada all the way back to David Prieto. And Rodri wins the header. Jose Rodriguez plays that forward, and Hugo Fraile just failed to control it. And as we move into injury time here in the Carlos Tartiere, still Oviedo 0, Fuenlabrada 0. Minutes of added time here in the Carlos Tartiere. Oviedo 0, Fuenlabrada 0. Jose Rodriguez sent forward. Briera wins the header. The space here for Fuenlabrada. Fraile. It's picked up by Lucas. Diagonal ball picked out by Borja Sanchez. Now Lucas coming forward. Lucas going for the return ball, but he's not going to keep that in. 2 minutes gone in injury time. 2 minutes left for either of these sides to come up with a winner. Sangali with the ball down the line. Oviedo substitutes looking on from the stands. Headed on there by Uriol Griera. Tackles flying in. Luismi upended there by Jose Fran, or vice versa. Into the final minute of injury time. It's going to be Simone Grippo to take the free kick. Referee has a quick look at his watch. Ball fresh in it. The Fuenlabrada keeper doesn't seem in any great hurry to take this free kick. The referee makes sure he takes it from 2 yards back. Not that it makes much difference now. Indeed, he takes the free kick, and there is the final whistle here in the Carlos Tartiere Stadium. Both sides looking for the victory for very different reasons. But neither of them has been able to take all 3 points here. It's ended 0-0 here in Asturias. Oviedo, Fuenlabrada just failing to come up with that bit of quality in the final third. The home side went close in the first half. Header from Lolo Gonzalez brought a good save from Fuenlabrada keeper Paul Freshenet. The visitors showed invention in midfield, but really found it difficult to create any clear-cut goal-scoring opportunities. And Oviedo had the greater possession in the second half, but again they found it difficult to find a way through. One or two moments when the ball was thrown into the penalty area. Luismi coming close in the second half with an effort just wide of the post. But in the end, the teams sharing the points here in the Carlos Tartiere Stadium. It's ended Oviedo 0, Fuenlabrada 0.